everyone, this is Daren with Madcap Toys. I'm back. Glad to see you. We've had okay sales, not good sales. I've seen a lot of people going on about how sales on eBay are basically still going up and down. And to be quite honest with you, ours are too. We're going up anywhere from around $100 a day, which is not good, to sometimes when we've hit highs, and this is highs, guys, so keep this in mind, you that are fellow resellers, we can get up to $700-800. Usually our average day will be right at $200 to $300 if we have a decent day. But we've not been getting a whole lot of those. We've been 2 something, sometimes a little over 3, but usually 2 something's a good point for us. It gets a little old after a while for me to want to continually talk about eBay like that. So if eBay's not doing the job, we diversify. We put on Mercari, we put on Poshmark. Now I'm going to tell a lot of you fellow resellers, if you want to put on one site and have eBay as your all in all, that's fine. Your choice. You're an adult. At least if you're over 18, you're an adult. But if you want to have a chance to make more money, I think by now you're all figuring out it's time to diversify and liquefy your listings by having them where they're fluid and on other sites, because though you may not make the sales on Mercari that you'd make on eBay, Mercari is continuously upgrading the site, and to be quite honest with you, the sales, they may not be as good and as often currently, but I'm giving them time to grow, and we do make sales on that site. And guys, it's not going to be what eBay was, but still it is sales. And if you're not making it on eBay, at least you got a chance to make it on Mercari. And for you guys that are all Poshmark fans like Kathy, she takes and she puts all kinds of stuff, ladies' clothes and different boutique items, and what else do we put? Pallet items, various things on there. They're not an all-in-all site yet, but we're figuring they're going to develop into that. And guys, even some of you guys that do like us, we may not be what a lot of people would call full-time whatnotters, but whatnot will be hit by us 3 or 4 times, maybe more this year, here towards the fall, because that's when we start doing some liquidation moves and trying to get out some stuff that we've been backing up on and haven't had time to put it on. But I do believe it is time that people consider seriously diversifying their selling venues, because if you don't, unless we can somehow come up with a plan and eBay gets it back together, I'm just not seeing it getting to where you can afford to be on one site at this point in time in history. All right, Kathy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to turn it over to her, guys.
Hey, folks. Happy this week. This is Kathy from Madcap Toys. We are in August, right? We are actually got a knee deep in there. I have a couple of grandkids that will be starting school tomorrow. And my other 2 will be starting next week. But yeah, things are looking up. We're seeing the school buses. So this is our time of year, resellers, to really hook it up and get out of our death pile and start building up things for as 3rd quarter continues and along with the 4th quarter. But before we begin, if you like the video, stay till the end and like it. Comments. We love them so much. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Madcap Toy family. We would love for you to be a part of us. And then hit the bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, you're going to be the first to know. So, not as many sales today. I mean, we do have sales. Don't let me get you wrong. But we've got stuff that's going out today. We have stuff that is pending for tomorrow. So I'm just going to talk to you guys about the stuff that we are going to get out today. I'm going to throw in, before we begin, with what I'm sending out, packing tonight for tomorrow, a couple of Phantom items. Let me pull that up real quick. And that way, because we did have to ship how many, Daren, do you think? 4 or 5 today?
Yeah, we got several out because we had almost demand shipment.
We actually had an item, guys, that we almost had to swear off, literally. We had an item that I looked in every tote. And when I say look, I pulled everything out. We looked at shelves. This morning I looked at shelves. We were about ready to hit, okay, we're going to have to cancel it. And finally, we found it. It was stuck in between one item and another, and it was so thin that, I pulled it back and I was like, oh my goodness. So it had been mixed up in a piece of clothing and something else. So
well, we have been getting some of those phantom items listed again.
Yes.
So
yes. Have you guys been having it to where you've had items that you sold on eBay and they're appearing as relisted? We have on a few of them, and it's not really cool because, you know, if you have over, you know, close to 8,000 items on one site, you can't really tell or see it. So it's kind of not cool, but
it doesn't stand out.
It doesn't stand out, exactly. So let me go to the phantom items real quick, guys, and tell you what we shipped. Like I always say, Daren, if you're seeing the video, just follow along with me on the editing.
For 5 seconds.
He needs me for 5 seconds.
Sorry to interrupt, guys.
Is that a 66 Chevy Chevelle? It is indeed. That's for tomorrow. There you go. He found it. Where was it at? Left back wall?
Back here.
Point to us. We can see you.
Right here.
And we missed that.
I did get it.
See what I'm saying, guys? Crazy.
That's why I'm looking all the time, guys.
So I'm even trying to get guys to where if I have pending orders for the next day, I'm already trying to get some of it meted out because between day job, we got our oil change from our cars the last couple of days to appointments to all this stuff. It helps make the day and night smoother when I can come home or get done with my other job and go, okay, it's you know, it's pretty much found, ready to go. So beautiful.
When I am back here, just all the people up there looking through the video camera, I am working.
He's working. He's working. Or he looks like he's working, right? Oh, boy. Okay, so there's only a couple here, guys, that were phantoms. The first one, Darren, was that sign that we found this morning. Thank goodness.
Hey, can you give me location?
Location, it was in Kathy Tote 3 at the time.
Okay.
But he's going to put up the picture on here. On eBay.
eBay.
So,
okay, give me that location if you can.
So this was a sign. It was called "You Can't Buy Happiness, but You Can Buy a Corvette." 8x12 tin metal sign. It went out to Junior. Hey, Junior, for $9 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Junior. And then the second phantom item we sent out this morning was the 1904, and this was on eBay. 1904 90% silver barber dime average circulated. It was in coin drawer 2. And it sold to Rodney, hi Rodney, for $4.98. So those were the two pending items that we had to ship really quick. And so now we're going to skip over to Macari, because we did find the one item from Macari that we're shipping out. Again, we do have a few pending orders on Macari. One is a strawberry shortcake item. I can't wait to show you that in the second video. I love strawberry shortcake, Care Bears, Rainbow Bright. What was the other one? Goodness. Strawberry shortcake, Care Bears, Rainbow Bright. I think that's it. I think. If not, I'll come back with it. But yeah, I love collecting those. You should see my closet. Oh, Cabbage Patch Kids. There you go. The originals. Not the new ones, but the ones from the early 80s. In box. I love them mint. And I know that's hard to do now because, man, the prices are crazy. Oh, and Gem and the Holograms as well. I do have one of those. But they're hard to come by. But when I do snipe them up, I love them. So I have them in my collection.
Who do you have in Gem and the Holograms? What's his name? Rodriguez?
No, I don't remember the guy's name. It's a guy. He wears a gold outfit. But I got him for a song and dance at a flea market. Beautiful box. And I was like, he's not staying there. I think I paid $50. Because now if you go and look at Gem and the Holograms, you can't touch a Gem and the Holograms doll on eBay for no less than anywhere from $250 to $400 and up. And that's got to be, that can even be if they were opened. I mean, if they're untouched mint, you're looking exceeding above 500 plus. And that's the way it is with the 80s Cabbage Patch Kids too, in box. I feel bad because I'm going off in a tangent. I'll get back to it. I promise. 2 years ago, I had a beautiful, and I say beautiful as far as mint in box, Cabbage Patch Kid box from the early 80s. I mean, this thing looked like it come right off the manufacturer's hub. No dents, no discoloration. The cellophane was beautiful. It was perfect. Blonde-haired doll. Blue eyes, I think. Beautiful yellow dress. Perfect. Never been removed. And I paid, and for a really good price. I think I paid $36 at a antique mall. Like I said, pristine. And I sold her for $100. I was excited. But now going back, I wish I would have kept it until nowadays, because I would have probably easily got out of it, you know, $250, $300, $400 for it. So, you know, I made profit. I was happy, but to have it back again, right, guys? to
well, that's
have
one
it
of those
back.
things, though, starting this kind of a business.
Uh-huh.
And if you like certain things,
Right.
you better think twice before you sell it, because if you don't, you might cry.
I about did, but I was okay.
Because
I was on the list.
You know, it sounds weird, but you can always sell it. You know.
Right, and then also in collection, I also collected, and I do have one. It's a Ken. It's a Barbie and the Rockers Ken. I do like that line as well.
But you can't always find it in that condition or that price.
True, and it's getting harder and harder. But you know, when I do find it, like in the Care Bears, I love the Care Bear that has the DVD and or most importantly, even the VHS, right? It's still sealed in plastic. I have 2 bears. And I've sold some of my collection, and again, would love to, I sold it for profit plus, but I mean, if, you know, you just always, you know, when it's in your collection, I'm like, but it's okay. But I love collecting those too. So those are fun. So probably for my birthday, this is my birthday month. So for my birthday month, this birthday, I'm probably going to try to see if I can get one collector piece before the end of the month. Try to find it anyway. Wish me luck, right? All right. So, going back to where we were doing what solds, weren't we? Okay.
Trying.
We were trying. Kathy just had to go on a tangent. All right, so.
Yeah, we like that.
We like that, right? So, okay, we did Black Widow. Did we do Black Widow? I know we did the Phantom. I think we did. If not, we sold Black Widow on Macari to Colleen. Hey, Colleen, I think it was for $14 plus shipping to boot. So there we go. Got her out of the way. So let's get back to eBay. Get back on it, people. All right. Now, here we go. We sold, and I love these. This is a pallet item. We have, oh, goodness. This probably, let me look. Let me look at the number. We have 5 available still, but I think we've sold like 3. So this is one of the ones. So I am going to have to pack this super duper duper careful, guys. Oof. That's the only thing about glass items. It's a little scary to me. Maybe not to you, but to me. 2022 new Target Mummy Feet Halloween decoration planter. And it's sold to Brenda. Hey, Brenda. For $5.98. So cool. Because you can notice it shows that it would have sold on Target for that price. But really nice. Something that you could put your plants in, you know, for Halloween and make it look really cool. And Brenda, yes, as I told you in the messages, it is going out to the AM. Thank you so much. And next up we have a 2009 Mattel DC Universe Justice League Unlimited Green Guardsman fan collection going out to Linda. Hi, Linda. For $11.03. So this was something that we had on an offer. An offer was sent to us and we accepted it. So really awesome. So we do have some other DC Universe type like figures still available, as well as you can probably see in the camera. Thank you so much. And moving ahead, selling more of these. This is more from the pallet items that we get regularly. I'm surprised I'm actually selling more of these. I didn't think I would, because we're kind of like, you know, Bullseye Playground stuff that you can kind of get for pennies and the nickels. But this is a Target Bullseye 19 count beach toy ice cream set. Having fun in the sand. It's going out to Michelle. Hi, Michelle. For $8.99. Really nice. I remember going out to the sands in the St. Lawrence River when my folks would have picnics out there at Messina Beach, and we would have fun in the sand with sand pails and the diggers and all that. We didn't have anything really exclusive like this back in the day. You know, if you had a pail and a scooper, that was pretty much it. So having these neat things where you can play and pretend look awful fun. So Michelle, going out to you. Thank you so much. You can tell my age right now, right? All right, and then next up we have this guy from the Siege War for Cybertron. This is the 2018 Hasbro Transformer Siege War for Cybertron Brunt. He was found back there in Transformers Shelf 3. Going out to Kenneth. Hi, Kenneth. For $23.98. I like that. We do have a lot more of the Siege War for Cybertron trilogy and some of the other series as well. So check that out in our eBay and Mercari listings. And then next we have a comic. So once in a while, every few videos, we do sell comics. This one's a little creepy. Kind of puts you in the mood for fall with the skeletons, right? This is the 1990 Marvel Comics The Nom Till Death To Us Part. Number 51, yes. Number 51. And it's going out to Andrew. Hi, Andrew, for $9. Really nice, going out into a Gemini comic mailer. Thank you so much. And lastly, just found this before we hit play. This is a Remco, guys. Hopefully you can see him. He's really cool. He's got that really unique hat. It's the 1986 Remco U.S. Force Defender the Peace Jungle Raider Collector action figure. And he was in the G.I. Joe tote, even though he was a Remco guy. And it's going out to, oh, wait a minute, repeat buyer alert. Hey, Jake, welcome back. Going out to Jake.
Don't you dare forget Jake.
Yeah, don't forget us, Jake. And it sold.
You not forget Jake.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget. I'm not forgetting Jake. And it's sold for $19.98 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Jake. So those are the ones going out today. Now you probably say, well, you got some over there in the corner. That's because those are going out in the next video. So we've got, you can see I've got more glass to wrap and some more things going out that I haven't found yet that is in our totes in the house. So that's basically it, guys, for that. Again, if you're local, starting next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we are going to have the yard sale in Bloomington. I'm going to have to very soon start to see what I can bulk things up to take with me for my table. And also, if you are local and going, I've got it to now where I can accept debit or credit card for at least my stuff for the people, other people's in their yard sale. I can't help you there, but at least for my table, cash or debit or credit will be perfectly okay. And I'm going to try to look around and start seeing things. Some things that I was going to take to the yard sale that I've already sold. So that's even great, right? When you sell them online, you're like, okay, oh well. But I want to look around and some things that I know that it's going to take a while probably to push through, get them ready and get them over. But my whole focus for this is the liquidation, and moving the things that I know I can't move too quick anywhere else. So just going from shelf to shelf. Lots of probably outdoor things, seasonal things, etc. So that's what I plan to do early next week. Do you have anything else?
All I would say is we are going to be taking and walking through this shed. There are some things I've had here for a few years that I'm needing to bust out. I'm going to be putting them at nickels and dimes for our fellow toy sellers. Maybe they got a marketplace that they can move stuff that we're not able to move. So anybody that's into getting wholesale lots,
right,
you know, or a one-off here or there, be sure to check this yard sale out if possible, because there are going to be a few deals.
Gonna be some good stuff, guys. Well, I don't have anything else today, guys. Keep it going strong, keep listing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.